Hey you guys, Desmond here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the
Woo.
channel. And today we are here to discuss RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 12. We are almost there to the finish
Trudging
line,
along.
or to the finish line. But before we get into this episode, we just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We would greatly appreciate it. We have a goal of 1,000 subscribers. We would love to reach by July. So to help us to reach that goal, go ahead and hit that shiny red button, and we would appreciate you.
Hey.
Oh, we are almost to the end. The finish line is near. We're looking at it. We're looking at it.
See
And
it just over the mountaintop.
I just found out. Apparently, you know how they'll post the title of the episodes for the upcoming episodes in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've done that, and episode 15 is named the Lip Sync Lollapalooza SmackDown Reunite something. So I'm guessing instead of a regular reunion, they're gonna be doing a Lip Sync Lollapalooza, which I'm here for. Hopefully we still get. Hopefully it's like half reunion, then we get to the Lollapalooza. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks like that's
Mm-hmm.
what it's gonna be next week for UK versus the world. They're gonna do like a mini reunion,
Yeah,
and then they're gonna hop into
the finale
the lip
part.
sync for the crown. Yeah, so I'm thinking it might be something similar to that in that one
Mm-hmm.
episode where they do a quick little reunion. All right, everybody go get ready to lip sync and let's do this.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited because I was a little sad if y'all remember a few episodes back that we weren't getting a Lollapalooza, but look like we're getting it. I spoke too soon. I
Hey.
spoke too soon. So let's go ahead and get into this episode. So it is right after Maya's elimination. They come in, they
Mm.
read her message, and they congratulate Miss Morphine for sending her home. And baby, she was confident.
Confident.
And I honestly, I would feel that way too if I sent home the lip sync assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Especially knowing I won that lip sync too, like, watching that lip sync, it was clear Morphine won it. Be like, yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
was me. Yeah, I sent her home.
Call me.
That was me. Yeah. Yeah. And I love how she's like, I can't wait to get back home so I can rub it in her face. Because really, I'm not going to lie to you. Let it be me and you lip syncing for our lives and I win. Oh, as soon as I get home, I'm. So, LaCresha.
I won. Click.
And you'll just get random calls. Just a quick reminder, I beat you in that lip sync. just a quick reminder. Click. You'll just get random texts. There'll be the little clip saying, "Shantae, you stay." I'm like, thank you. You'll be getting letters in the mail.
Not the snail mail.
Yes, you're going to get a letter in the mail. It's going to be like, I know this is
Check my mailbox like once a month.
and
So
it's going to be like, I know
I
this
get
is extremely
a
petty, but I
whole
just wanted to remind
stack.
you that I beat you in that lip sync to this song on this episode.
He said, look, on the day, here's a photo. Boom.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down the link to the YouTube because they're gonna post it to YouTube. I'm gonna write down the link youtube.com/BIH76543. Type that in. It'll take you to the video.
Chante Dallas.
Just a mess. But yeah, they sit down and they congratulate Miss Saphira for her win.
Yes.
And then Miss Sore
And,
Loser over here.
and then Q promptly pissed me off.
Extremely. And here's what irritates me because, we've seen this before with queens talking about, oh, they didn't deserve to win, blah, blah, blah. And they're mad at
Right.
that queen. Saphira didn't choose to win.
Right.
It was RuPaul's choice. Say something to RuPaul. You mad? Say something to RuPaul. You won't.
Exactly.
Don't let me be there because I will. I'll be like, Krisha, I love you, but you shouldn't have won that. But there's no hate for you because that was not your decision. My anger is pointed
Exactly.
elsewhere. I'm gonna say my anger is pointed elsewhere and look directly at the camera. And let RuPaul do the walkthrough. So you're upset with me? I am. Y'all thought that Pearl moment was bad. Psh. I am. I am. Because clearly you weren't wearing your bifocals. And let me stop. Let me stop. But yeah, like I hate when the anger is misdirected, and it was such such sore loserism going on here, and it irritated me to my core. And you know I like Q, but it's just that left a bad taste in my mouth, and I hope she
It
doesn't
did.
make it to the finale after this. Because doing the math, it looks like they're going to do a top three unless they do kind of like last year, that last episode. Oh, you're both going to the finale. You know what I'm saying? For the first time this season, Shantae, you both stay. So unless they pull another one of them numbers, it looks like we might have a top three this year. But I hope she don't make it. I hope she get cuts next week.
Ooh.
That close to the finale. Oh, I can just imagine the crackness on her face. Just I'm looking forward to it.
Look, this Q is just like the absolute worst loser. Like, most people sit there and they're just like, oh well, and keep it moving. And like, the only thing I kind of understood was like being angry in the moment, wanting to be to yourself. Am I too loud?
No, you're not too loud. My computer was too loud. You're good.
Oh. I understood, wanting to be alone in that moment and not want to say something or say the wrong thing.
And like I totally get that, but she could have expressed that instead of just standing there staring there like, and not wait till the next morning to say something. No, say something.
And then want to sit there and act like ain't nothing wrong.
Yes, no, and like
look, you could have sat there and been like, look, I'm a little gagged right now. Give me time to process, and we can talk about it tomorrow.
And even when Plain Jane, and never would I thought I'll be defending Plain Jane like this.
Okay.
And she's like, not right now. I'm like, oh, she's just trying to check on your little funky self.
Okay. Like, oh my God. Are you serious right now?
Around like you got me defending Plain. Now you know you wrong. You know you wrong. Not gonna lie, I do love Plain. I know I talk a lot of shit about her. But I'm not sure if it's because as the season went on, I've gotten used to her shenanigans, or what. I have I have learned to enjoy Plain, and like I am definitely.
You know what?
I'm definitely going to go see her at DragCon. I'm just going to say it right now. I am definitely going to be in that line. You may not, but I'm going to be right there.
Yeah, I will, mostly because I just want the little fake boobs to just squish me. Because I'm really hoping she has them on.
Oh, she'll probably be in that burger finger look, because that was a big moment for her. But
yeah,
she looked good. She looked good in that outfit. She did.
Oh, see, look, then I could just like. Ugh.
Oh Lord.
I would do it. Take a picture. I want to do it.
Just a mess.
I want to do it.
But yeah, I think it's weird because as the season goes on, I am liking
enjoying her more.
Yeah, I'm liking Plain more and more, but I'm disliking Q more and more.
More and more.
It's like a fool.
Well, the thing is like I was slightly indifferent when it came to Jane.
Same.
Q, I had not liked from the jump.
No, I love
Q has always had bad energy to me.
I loved Q from the jump. And, I was kind of indifferent with Plain because I'm like, okay, I get what people online is saying. But also at the same time, I don't think it comes from too much of a place of menace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could tell
because queens do that. They throw shade on each other all the time. So it's just jokes.
So, like, I'm not upset with it. It's just I wish we had the same grace when we had other queens like Candy Muse come through.
Right.
Making good TV, but yet y'all want to send those threats that y'all should never send to someone. Just saying. So we're going to move onwards. It's the next day in the workroom. They're sitting down and they're talking. Q decides to openly discuss how she feels now. And baby, she was saved by this roommate because Saphira was ready.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
She was like, saved by the motherfucking RuPaul.
Yes. And I laughed. I cackled.
Because I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I get it. We all get it. You don't think I should have won, but this energy shouldn't be thrown my direction. Throw it at Rue.
Okay?
Throw it at
Like,
the
I'm not the
judges.
one
It
who
was
made
not
the
me.
choice. I didn't walk up there and just say, I'm the winner. And they agreed.
Because even Saphira thought, oh, I knew I was in the top, but I didn't know I was going to get the win.
Exactly.
But yeah, so it's just like all this misguided anger, honey. You need to get it together. Just like Dawn says, you are a bad, sore loser.
Mm-hmm.
Sore loser. All right, so RuPaul gives the room mail, comes in, and announces this week's mini challenge, inspired by the infamous Tammy Faye. I didn't know Tammy Faye was no longer with us.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. And I need to look up to see how long she been gone. It's just people talk about her so much. I just assumed she was still with us. But what they had to do, they had 15 minutes to get into a quick paint. And they have to rub their face up against the pit crew. We are joined by the CEO or the president. I think they said the president of Anastasia Beverly Hills, Miss Norvina. You know, she's been popping up all around the world. And then they got to put their shirts on the pit crew. I'm like, okay. And then shove their faces on the pit crew. And this is how everything turned out. And I love how they all had their own different things, saying, I ran into Morphine at the afters. I ran into Q at the dentist.
I ran into Sapphire at the Boudin Ball.
My favorite is I ran into Plain Jane at the porta potty. I'm like, really? But yeah, afterwards we got to see all them lined up here, and then Norvima announces that Plain Jane is the winner. And fun fact, I saw this on Instagram I want to say this morning. They're actually selling these shirts.
Oh, do that.
Yeah, they're selling these shirts on wowstore.com or whatever their website is.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, look.
2007.
2007? She been gone that long?
Yes.
Damn.
July 20th, 2007.
Damn. That's a month after I graduated. Almost a month after I graduated. Oh, no. That was wrong. Wrong year. I graduated in 10, not 7. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I thought I graduated in 2007 there for a minute. I'm not old. But yeah, we have that. We found out Plain's the winner. RuPaul then announced that the main challenge this week, they will have to design their own bathroom for the new hit reality show, Bathroom Hunties. Very similar to the All-Stars 3 Club Challenge and the All-Stars 4 Club Challenge and All-Stars 5 Hotel Challenge. They have this space. They got to design it, get it all together, come up with a theme. So this is like several challenges in one, because it's a design challenge, an improv challenge,
a hosting challenge.
So it's just like a good mixture of things in this one challenge. I was wondering if we were ever going to see a challenge like this again. Mm-hmm. But after watching this episode, I see why we haven't had one in a while. But we find out the teams, and I'm not sure if this was planned this way, but RuPaul basically teamed them up with who they were standing next to. So she didn't mention that that's how she paired them up, or maybe that's just how they lined, that's how it just happened to be. But we found out Plain and Saphira, Nymphia and Dawn, and Q and Morphine are teams. So they sit down, they get their concepts together. We watch them put their rooms together, their painting. I really enjoyed this section here. Watching them.
Me too. Look, and Nymphia and Saphira and Plain was just like the funniest thing, because Plain had my little irritation moment. Was like, I have to pick things up. What? And Saphira's like, yeah, come on.
And
then you got Nymphia was like, is this what it's like to be a white man in America? And he's like, that's the definition of white privilege right there. I was like, oh my God.
One of my favorites was when Mohart and Monet Exchange was getting their club together.
Uh-huh.
The funniest, like 4 or 5 minutes on the show. So we're moving onwards now to the main stage. Up first, we have Mother Rue. What are we thinking
Who
of Mother
brought
Rue
back
this week?
Queen Mother? Who brought back Ruby Red for this episode? I love it.
I like this look as well. This is a solid B plus for me. I think I would have
Yes,
want a full wig and not kind of the half slit
not the
back.
half wig.
Yeah, that kind of throws me off, but everything else is great. Everything else is great.
Yeah, yeah. I like the little charm right
Oh,
here.
I
I kept
love
looking.
that.
I
Yes.
kept looking to see. I'm like, is there a chain or something? But it didn't move. So I was like, oh, they took the eyelash glue and glued that to her chest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looked
So
it good, honey.
and it looked great. Solid B plus.
So this week we're joined by Michelle Visage, Carson
Whose hair
Kressley,
looks freaking amazing.
always, and our special guest judge, Mayan Lopez.
A problem with her outfit
Yeah, her outfit was kind of a
because it just
choice.
looked like skin.
And like seeing the full thing, like online and even in Untucked, I'm like, ah.
Mm.
All right. So for this week, the category is chains, honey. Chains, chains, chains.
Oh, is that what the category was?
Yes, honey. So what would Roxy St. James do with the category chains?
Uh, ooh. There's so many dark places you could go with that.
That was my initial thought. I think I know where your thought was, but I ended up thinking on something else. So I'm like, oh, I would have done this instead. Cause chains, yeah, my mind had two dark themes, and I'm like,
Ooh.
I could go that way. And you know me, I always said I want to make a moment like that on Drag Race, so I possibly could have.
Exactly. Because I was sitting here and I'm like, ooh, let me pull out a Shea Coulee nude bedazzled moment with some chains and just go out there on one knee.
Mm-hmm. For me, I would have recreated the look from the Telephone music video. The one where Lady Gaga's in that black dress and there's those chains and she got the cigarette glasses. I think I would have tried to recreate that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into these runways. Up first, we have Morphine Love Dion. What did you think of Morphine's look this week?
This was a solid A minus for me. I really enjoyed it.
This was, I agree with A minus. I wish there was something more. I know she wants to show off the thighs and the butt, and it worked out for the lip sync later. But I wish there was something there. You know what I'm saying? Something a little bit more.
Yeah, because the mismatched golds one was one thing that irritated me about it. And then it made her tuck look really, really meaty.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, overall, I thought this was one of my favorite Morphine looks.
Yeah, but other than that, that was a great look.
Up next is Q. I like this look. It's the wig. It's the wig.
It's how she carries it and the wig.
Because the actual outfit is stunning. I thought it was really cute. I love this silhouette here. For me, it was just the wig. I'm like, what made you come to this decision?
Right. Because she looks like a poodle. So this was a C, like a straight C for me.
For me, because of the wig, I would give this like a B because I really like the outfit. It's just the wig. That wig is just like, ah. So moving onwards to Dawn, I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
Like a D, like a C plus, C minus, C minus, C minus. It's a C minus.
Yeah, I thought this was a solid look. A little safe for Dawn. I was shocked Dawn went this route, but then again, this was probably the one she's like, oh, I'm gonna give them diversity with this one. Because, you know, she probably already knew Michelle was gonna hit her with, You gotta show diversity. We don't want to see the elf every time. I do. I would
Mm.
love to see the elf every. Show me the elf he is. Boom, boom, boom. But I do like it. I actually would
Mm-hmm.
give this a B. I think I would have chose a different wig.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would have gave this a B. This is really good for me. Up
Yeah, the
next,
outfit just kind of worked against her in the in the future.
up next is Nymphia Wind.
Oh my
I thought
god.
this was stunning. I really appreciated a more sexy side of Nymphia. We don't really get a sexy side of Nymphia.
Yeah. I
So,
appreciated the fact that it wasn't yellow.
well, if you actually looked at everything she worn, she's only worn like 4 yellow garments.
I know.
Get off my girl and her yellow. Cause
Uh-uh. I love
wait
her.
till I go. Cause y'all thought Tina Burner was bad with the red, white, and yellow. I mean the red, orange, and yellow. Y'all gonna be sick of me in orange. Y'all gonna be sick of it. But yeah, I thought this was really good. I love this different side of Nymphia. I wish there was a little bit more chains, but I do feel like there's enough chains for it to still be the
Right.
category. I give
And
this a
I like the connectivity of it all. And she was like, yeah, these are like traditional,
yes,
knots. And
yes.
I could see her being a villain in like, I forgot what that man's name is. Who did Kill Bill?
Uma Thurman.
Yeah. No, the director.
Oh, I don't know who directed Kill Bill. And as it said, I had to think of the song. She used to dance like Uma Thurman to remember her name.
Quentin Tarantino movie.
There we go. Yeah.
See, we got there.
But yeah, I love that Mirage left her pleasers so that she could clack clack around. But yeah, for me, this is a A. This is a A.
That's a solid A.
A solid A. This is really good here. Up next is Plain Jane. This is the best screenshot I could get of the full body. They kept trying to cut and duck. So this was the best I could do for the full body.
Right.
Did I go for? Yeah, I went first on last one. You go first on this one.
Okay. um, I actually enjoyed it. I thought, well, I guess, Jimbo kind of did the whole Barbarella thing with the big, huge boobs before. And I think Jane was trying to, like, tone it down. So.
Because we've gotten the Barbarella look several times throughout Drag
Right.
Race.
Right. But I think Jane really would have pulled it off. But I did enjoy this look from her regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a good like A minus.
Mm-hmm. I like this look. I thought it was good from Plain. I don't know, just something was missing for me from this look, and I don't know what. So for me, it's a B minus.
Okay.
Up next, we have Saphira Crystal.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. With this look here, I thought this was fun. I love the BDSM play to it for the puppy kink. I thought this was well executed. And I love that when she heard chains, this is where her mind went.
Right.
Because I would have never, these other ones, I'm like, okay, I can see how I got there. I would have never gotten to this conclusion.
Right. Even as somebody who thoroughly enjoys watching What's the Safe Word with Pup and Amp,
you introduced them to me. I've watched a few of their videos.
Yeah. And he's into puppy play.
Mm-hmm.
He is a puppy. They are a puppy. Yeah. I never would have went there with chains, but I get it, and I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yes. I give this an A minus. This was really good.
Yes. A plus.
All right, so we have our 6 amazing queens here. Who had your favorite look this week?
I'm gonna say Nymphia. She's what I wish my body looked like.
I agree. Nymphia had one of my favorite looks this week. So it is now time for Bathroom Hunties with the 2 clients, DD and Dada.
Mm-hmm.
So up first we have the Naughty Potty with Morphine and Q.
This was something.
They tried, and
So
I gotta
hard.
give them effort. Both them and the next group, they really tried. It just wasn't
Right.
hitting. And the actual design of the bathroom, it was nice.
Right.
But I just felt like, oh, hell was we've seen hell done multiple times. Like, can we get something a little bit, you know, different?
Hmm.
But I thought, yeah, they struggled. They struggled.
Hard.
Let's move on to the Fine Art Museum, the Foot Art Museum, with Dawn and Nymphia Wynn. The name was everything. The bathroom design gave me more nail salon,
Yeah. Beauty shop.
beauty shop, nail salon.
1960s, 1970s beauty shop.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there's this TikToker. I thoroughly enjoy her. I'm gonna have to send you one of her TikToks, and she'd be like, so funny.
But yeah, but their actual performance, they struggled.
Nymphia and the balloon boobies with the stuffing.
Honestly, the way this was rolling, I'm like, oh, is this going to be an episode where there's not a winner?
Ooh.
I'm like, oh god, because right now it is not hitting.
No.
It is not hitting. But then we get to the Booty Lickers Speakeasy with Plain Jane and Saphira Crystal. Thank you, Lord, they were there.
Yes.
They were funny. They stayed in character. I love the digs that they were throwing at each other. They threw in some comedy for Plain with the glory hole. They threw in some opera for Saphira. I felt like
Yep.
this was a truly well blended group here.
Yes, they were very well balanced, and I appreciate the fact that Saphira did not feed into Jane's inner saboteur, regardless of whether it was a real or fake situation. And she was just like, no, we're going to lift you up, honey. We're going to do our best, and we're going to do this. Write your worries down, say them out loud, then take away their power, tear them up, and throw them over your back. Now let's do this. And they knocked it out the park.
They really
And I'm
did.
glad that the judging went the way that it went.
Same. I would have done something slightly different, but we'll get to that. So, RuPaul announces that the winner of this week was Plain Jane and Saphira Crystal. Do you agree?
Yes.
I agree as well. I think that was a joint win. I agree with that. Now this is
But I
where
would have gave them both $5,000.
that part, like, y'all got the money. Quit acting like y'all don't got the money.
Right. Split $5,000.
For such a liberal show, why are we being conservative with the money?
You
Let it go, RuPaul. Your husband makes
know
a
what
lot
I
of money
find
doing what
funny?
he do. I ain't
You
gonna,
know what I
I ain't gonna
find
mention
funny?
the fracking, but and on top of that, Drag Race makes like what $3-4 million an episode, and you telling me you can't afford to give them both $5,000? Quit playing with
You
me.
know what I find funny when it comes to television? You got all these people, these conservatives and stuff, and they be like, you're shoving gay people and drag queens down our throats. Do you not realize that it is your people that are greenlighting these things? They're financing these things, they're backing these things, and then turning around and making arguments against these things. The manufacturing going on. Do you not see that?
Hey.
Get over it.
So we find out that the bottom two was Morphine Love Dion and Dawn. Do you agree with this bottom two?
Yeah. I don't agree with the reason why Morphine was down there. I thought she gave just as much as Q, but
I disagree with this bottom two. Well, partially because I think all four of them should have been lip syncing. I think Nymphia and Q should have all been up here lip syncing tonight. That would have been me. Y'all two won. Y'all four, line them up. Line it up. And don't
lip
fuck it
sync
up.
battle
Okay?
royale.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, could you imagine Still send only one of them home, but doing a lip sync battle royale. Y'all two, Nymphia and Don, y'all will lip sync since y'all teamed up. Morphine and Q, y'all will lip sync, and then the losers of those lip syncs will then lip sync again and then go home. Now, they didn't have enough time for that. But still, I would have had all four of them lip syncing at this one time. You know me, I love a multi-person lip sync. So I would have had all four of them up there lip syncing to Body.
Yada 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 yada.
And I'm not even gonna lie to you. Before everything started, I'm like, oh, I think Don may have a chance. You know, I'm like, there's a chance.
Okay.
Can I finish my sentence?
Yeah.
So before the song started playing, when they announced they were the bottom two, and I'm like, okay, they probably want to send Morphine home. So I guarantee you it's going to be a song that's up Dawn's alley that she can, you know, give a cute little 1-2 and send Miss Morphine home. Baby, as soon as I saw I saw Body at the bottom, I'm like, oh.
Well, they want to send Dawn home.
I was like, oh, well, Dawn, we enjoyed you this season.
Okay.
I never knew a winner so fast in my life. As soon as I heard, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over.
Okay.
And if the beat, right, you know, Lil Juke made it, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start packing up Dawn's bags, please.
Okay.
PAs,
the producers, go ahead
go ahead and start wrapping that up, okay?
Yeah, this is camera 3.
just go.
Do I really have to follow this? Camera 4, camera 4, stay on her. Yeah, but no, camera 2, camera 2, can you go? No, camera 3, camera 4, didn't I just take you?
And like, I felt so bad as soon as I saw it was Body. I was like, damn.
And I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know either, but Miss Morphine though?
Miss Morphine knew what she was doing. She was like, oh, I know the dance and everything. Let's get this BBL going. I didn't know men got BBLs.
But it's just, my goodness, just watching this, it was a murder on the dance floor.
Okay.
And it's just poor Dawn, she tried. And like,
she really did.
If I knew I wasn't gonna be able to body a song like this, I would still give it a little something because, you know, I'm not finna just walk off the stage. But like, because, you know, they tell them the lip sync song at the beginning of when they begin shooting the episode. So like, right before RuPaul told them, hey, this is what you're doing for the week, somebody comes in and be like, hey, the lip sync song for this week is Body. Right. If I was Dawn, I'd be like, okay, I gotta make sure I'm doing hella good this week. Because I know damn well I can't go up there and talk about body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. But yeah, the body yaddy happened, and RuPaul made her decision, and Morphine was declared the winner. Do you agree?
Yes.
I agree as well. And I was really hoping Dawn would have made it to next week's makeover, because I think she could have gave him something next week on that makeover. I really do. And the plan probably was to do so, but Morphine was like, I got this body yaddy yaddy.
Yep.
And we're going to use it. So, Dawn, we enjoyed you.
Gave lyrics and everything.
We enjoyed you, Dawn. Hopefully, we'll get to see you on TV again in a couple years or so. I wouldn't be mad to see you again.
Yeah, I think she'd do pretty good on a All-Star season.
I think she would do well as well. And honestly,
she'd make it a good 2 or 3 episodes.
I think she could make it to the end. As long as she's the only like alt queen on the cast. Because if like, say if they cast Crystal Method too, I don't see Dawn making it as far as Crystal would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Crystal or how come I can't remember anybody's name right now? And hush up about me being old as dirt.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing this time. While you get that together, the queen started dancing like they didn't just crush somebody's dreams.
Always.
And we find out next week it's the makeover challenge, and they are making over the dancers from the RuPaul's Drag Race Live. And that's all we got for this week.
Yep.
That is all we got, honey. Another good episode. I really enjoyed this episode.
Oh yeah. Lovely episode.
Yeah, lovely.
I'm excited.
Lovely. We're getting to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me even more excited.
Yeah.
But yes, honey, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, Pocket Full of Bud Mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all later. Bye.